Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. You gotta check these low leg kicks. Oh, big head kick.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, big knee there.
He got him.
3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing, not even going. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Big power shot there. Ooh.
Beautiful body kick.
Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Punch over the top. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Shot to the body now blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Daxton. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, huge head kick.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Single collar tie now. And they set it. Pretty good right hand. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
That
Ooh,
knee,
big
that
knee.
knee hurt him. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
And he caught the kick. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And they separate. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He hurt him.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Right now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
blocks the shot. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he comes through with a big knee. Back and forth we go. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, nice high kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does. It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Try to establish that jab.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Great punch.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponents.
Slips the punch nicely there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that kick is good by Nurmagomedov.
He lands a big knee to the body. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big punch lands through the middle. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Man, the body. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
And this dude's cashing chips.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Nurmagomedov.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Superman punch now. 10 seconds to go. All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage from the opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Got the single collar tie. Muay Thai club.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Beautiful strike.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
It's messed up really bad.
And there comes the separation now. That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
There's no give in that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice body kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice head kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Single collar tie now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
That's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Some nice back-and-forth action here.
Big punch land. Ooh. What a tricky head kick.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, big elbow.
Takedown defense holds up. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, huge block! Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Big head kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Body kick is blocked.
Nice strike.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Good, you're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Just misses with the jab. Knee to the body, it's blocked. Oh, that's a good right hand. And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Right hand landed.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, eats a knee. Another knee by Nurmagomedov. And they separate.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, collar tie. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice punch there.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo. Oh, he's got him right here.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the the punches and everything.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
What a body kick.
And he connects there. Muay Thai plump. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Big head kick.
Able to check the high kick. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
An elbow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nurmagomedov's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. Single collar tie now. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Head kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Oh, my God. He switched him off to a high cross, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nurmagomedov's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yuri Boyka has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.